Hello, fabulous Scorpio. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of May 2016, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, we've got a super harmonious new moon taking place early in the month. Now, this new moon is happening in a super romantic position for you, so I'll talk a lot more about that, a whole lot more about that in my love-focused horoscope, because it truly is really exciting for you. On more personal levels or in a general focused way, this has to do with partnerships with other people and with aligning with other people for mutual benefit. Given that this particular new moon is speaking in supreme harmony with Pluto, your modern ruling planet, and with Jupiter as well. Also, this month we are going to have Mars retro back into your sign. So Mars retro in your sign makes that Mars, as ancient ruler of your sign, that much more powerful, that much more magnified. As I look at this, it says to me that there are tremendous opportunities available to you now to meet with and connect with other people who will benefit your life in just about every area of life. So there's lots of social energy with this particular new moon happening. And you add to this a super powerful Jupiter as well. I would encourage you to watch your Jupiter special again, because all those themes I talk about there are going to be magnified now as Jupiter makes its last few months, its last run through the sign of Virgo for the next few months, not to return again for well over a decade. So lots to take advantage of now. The one thing that I can suggest more than anything is make sure that you go to just about every social thing you are invited to. Make sure you're getting together with people, actively even, making plans to meet up and connecting with others, because this ultimately is going to be exactly what it is that you need to help yourself allow the universe as much room as possible to bring these new people into your life. And it is people who are going to try to bless your life in a whole lot of different ways. Love, yes, but also professionally as well. So if there ever was a time to create an alliance, this would be it. As we move towards the later part of the month, it is going to be about a full moon that's happening. Now, what's interesting about this full moon is that it is the first of two full moons in the same part of the sky. So normally you get one full moon per area of life per year. What's happening now is special in that you will get two back-to-back 28 and a half days apart, which is basically the universe saying, pay attention to this part of life and that there's lots to be realized, lots to manifest, lots to bring to fruition. And what looks like it is ending now will actually contain the seeds for some powerful beginnings. And whatever it is that arises now ultimately will find even fuller benefits, blessings, and resolutions next month. And for you, this is financial. If ever there was a good place to have such a positive occurrence of two rare full moons back to back, it's really good that it's happening in a financial part of the sky, because what this suggests to me is opportunity. Opportunity to make more money could arise. Now, I do want to give you a little bit of a heads up with this particular month, because as I said, two back to back. Next month, we'll be talking about this more. But what's different about this month and next month is that this month we've also got Mercury retro happening. We've also got an energy of Neptune kind of in a sort of distant conversation with this particular new moon as well. So what this says to me is that there is the real possibility now, given this energy, that some promises may be made, financially speaking, or you may believe or think that you've got to spend a lot of money to make money the way that you want to. It is Mercury retrograde, so I would advise you to not make any sort of sealed financial plans, any sort of big financial changes, big financial moves. I would advise you to just pace yourself a little bit. I do think in the fullness of time, it'll end up working very much to your advantage if you allow yourself to understand, especially now, if anything comes up that seems a little bit not completely on point, it's okay for you to have a little bit of time to investigate it. There could be mistakes now, especially in the later part of the month in terms of your paycheck or the pay that you receive. So just be mindful of these types of things. Everything will find its resolution and you'll definitely end up on top once we get into next month. So if anything comes up late this month, don't worry, it's just the beginning and things will resolve really nicely for you in the fullness of time, and not even that much time, just 28 and a half days later, you'll find things starting to resolve in better ways for you. So keep that in mind, but also whenever it's a Mercury retrograde, yes, it's good to reconsider things, right? And find other ways to consider the same issue or to re-offer something. Like, let's say if you are making money where it comes to you earn your money, you're self-employed, you make it by offering something, a service or a good, a relaunch or a re-offer is a good way to use a Mercury retrograde season. And even though Mercury will go direct this month, we're sort of under the umbrella of the Mercury retrograde season all month. So I would say May, just consider it a time of reflection and things coming to the surface and things coming up for clarity. There's no need to make any big pushes forward right about now. And ultimately, as I look at the sky, it does say that you are moving in a direction of greater prosperity, that people are going to be coming out of the woodwork to want to be part of whatever it is that you are doing and want to be part of celebrating you, bringing whatever it is that you have to give forward in bigger ways, in renewed ways. And all of this ultimately is going to allow you this lovely sense of support and a lovely sense of increasing prosperity as well. And you're not wrong about that. You are moving towards a greater sense of abundance. Trust your process there and trust that all the support you need will find you in perfect time. Visit Amazon.com to learn about my book, Astrology, realized in English and Spanish, and shop my website, NadiyaShah.com, for exclusive The Universe is Wise and Loving merchandise and my signature jewelry line, Astro Fabulous Jewelry. Enjoy.